doesn't fracture. Hey, doesn't matter.
It don't matter what they say, we gon' talk anyway. Bell rings, mic check, let the real ones play. From the legends to the new blood, climbing the ladder. Welcome to the show, it doesn't matter. Notorious Dom set the tone, main event status. BDC bring a fire, every take savage. Strap facts with the knowledge, history splatter. Poppy planting a wild card, say it loud, it doesn't matter. No filter, no bias. This is the It Doesn't Matter podcast.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the It Doesn't Matter podcast. I'm your host. I'm Notorious One. I am Dom. I'm here with Strap Facts. I'm here with Platano. I'm here with Rozay. And I'm here with the man that chose the show, Ringside. Fellas, what's good?
What's good, bro?
Just rolling.
Yeah, we rolling. Picture me rolling. Tonight, we're taking on one of the biggest debates in wrestling history. What is the greatest heel turn of all time? Was it Hogan? Was it Shawn Michaels? Was it Seth Rollins? Was it Stone Cold Steve Austin? We're going to see. We got some fan comments, but we're going to kick it off with Ringside Steve. Ringside, why'd you choose this topic?
I thought it'd be very fun. That's really all it is. We were talking about it on a past episode, and I kept telling bro, let's just save it. Let's just do a different one. We'll make it a whole thing. We don't got to cram it in anywhere else. And here we are.
Do it. All right, well, we're going to kick it off with you. What is the greatest heel turn of all time?
Well, this is a very easy answer, I feel. I think somebody is already spoiling it on their attire as well. I think it's undisputed that Hogan at the Bash 96 is the greatest of all time. It changed the business. There's not too many turns on these lists that changed the business forever. Oh, I don't know.
Totally agree. I was talking to Rozay earlier about it today, and 30 years ago this month.
Still talking about it.
People still talking about it.
Still awesome. Still fun to watch.
He shocked the system. Shocked the business.
Shocked the system. That might be on my list too. No spoilers, but.
Well, does anybody disagree about Hogan turning that Bash at the Beach being one of the greatest heel turns of all time?
One of, but
not the.
Ooh.
So what do you think is the greatest heel turn of all time?
I think the greatest heel turn of all time is Shawn Michaels' turn on Marty Jannetty.
Oh, here we go. And now,
We
now
got the greatest wrestler of all time out of that.
This is true. This is
Yeah,
definitely true.
Can't argue
He's
that.
not wrong. Not at all.
He's not. It's hard to go against that one.
That's between 1 and 2. That's definitely 1 and 2 right there. But I still have to say NWO, that Hogan. But you can't be wrong whatsoever.
I think they're interchangeable. That's just my opinion, though. I feel like you're not wrong either way. But like those two are like the top of the mountain.
Yeah, you can't have a list like this and not have these guys at least in the top 3, 5.
Top 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're memorable. Everybody remembers that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if these are top 3, who's filling in another spot for you?
For me, I gotta say Seth Rollins, man. That really shocked the hell out of me. I remember going to a show one day prior to Seth turning, and for some reason, it just stayed in my mind that, yeah, this Seth Rollins thing with the Shield, it's good and all, but wait till he turns heel. And I'm just looking at him. I'm like, turns heel? Why would he turn heel? This is months before this even happened. So yeah, back in ROH or something, he was a hell of a heel. Trust me, they don't know what they're doing. He's not a good babyface. And sure enough, man, you see them being Evolution at that pay-per-view. The next day, Plan B, you're looking at Triple H like, what the hell is Plan B? What the hell are you talking about? You're expecting like a stupid thing like the Spirit Squad or something else to show up. But no, Seth Rollins with the greatest chair shot I've ever seen. Not in terms of like Impact, but an impact into the business. The man really just caught me off guard, and I was just like Dean Ambrose, like, what just happened?
And the crazy thing is that they had a battle the night before against Evolution.
With Blue Tista.
Yeah, Blue Tista beat the shit out of him, and he turned in, he cashed in.
The reason why this might, from my opinion alone, it's, you know how you guys say NWO changed the business. The run was so short lived. It maybe lasted the max 2.5 years. This rivalry lasted damn near 10, 11, 12 years. And look at where all three guys ended up in their careers. Seth Rollins became the visionary, one of the greatest wrestlers of this generation. Dean Ambrose is one of the leading members of AEW. He was the reason in the heart and soul of AEW. And Dom's favorite, the Tribal Chief, the reason why WWE is in Netflix, the $1 billion man, Roman Reigns, the Tribal Chief. From one chair shot, you created 3 different superstars. One who seemingly just keeps getting injured at the worst freaking times, too. And it's the one that gave the most impactful move at that time. But,
that's karma.
Man. It is. But, for me, that one right there, I know Hogan changed the business for many wrestlers, but when you got 3 guys who nobody wanted them to break up, we all thought maybe it was too soon. But then you got 3 bona fide Hall of Famers, no matter what anyone says. That heel turn was amazing for all of them. It was the best. Is what Triple H said, best for business.
Have you guys watched? Have you guys watched that? Read like in the lead up to this recording. Did you guys watch a bunch of the heel turns?
No.
So
a lot of it's we watched.
So I'm
so
the only
much
one who did my
it's-
homework.
it's-
Okay, I see where we're doing.
Usually I do, but no.
So I watched, just a bunch of them, and then I watched the Seth Rollins one, and the crowd kind of sucks. They're shocked, and then they're just quiet. There's not they're not booing him, they're not hating him. It's just kind of like, oh, like what? I thought they were what? We like these guys though. It was very very caught off guard by that. I don't remember it like that at all.
Yeah, the crowd was very indifferent because they were kind of like
more confused in the moment.
And this is, I don't think Roman just became like the heavy where everyone liked him at the Royal Rumble prior to this. And then for some reason, the next year when he won, everyone was shitting all over it because they knew, the machine's behind him. Even though we wanted him to be the guy at one point. It was like, hold up, what the hell is going on here?
I maintain with that, if he took off that flak jacket, he would have been accepted as a babyface.
100%. I totally agree with you.
Even just put a tank top on. Anything else?
Yeah, that damn flak jacket. I hated it for years.
3 extra years than he needed to wear it.
And then people were like, "Oh, well, he's probably like a little bit chubby." No.
He's Samoan. Who cares if he's chubby?
Who cares? Exactly.
That's the gimmick. Like, the fuck.
Oof. It was too forced.
It was.
Yeah, but then again, with those
too forced.
The fake contacts, I hate those things.
Like nobody. They wanted it. They wanted Roman, but they didn't really want Roman. And once you just kept giving you Roman and kept giving you Roman, it was like, all right, guys, we're tired of Roman. Like,
I wanted Ambrose. That's what I wanted.
We got him.
Well,
they didn't want him though.
We didn't get it was a little bit.
We didn't
too
get
late.
John Moxley. We got.
Nah, I didn't want John Moxley. I wanted Ambrose when he was like tank top jeans and had Mitch the Plant. I like that.
I remember talking to you about that. I'm like, bro, you really like that? Yep. I'm like, what the hell?
See, things like that, they stick out. You definitely remember. It was a wild time. Remember what? Didn't all 3 of them held the title the same night?
Same night.
One show.
Yep.
I forgot what.
Money in the Bank.
I forgot who walked in as champ. Somebody cashed in, and
Roman came in as champion. Seth beat him by pin, and then Dean Ambrose within like another minute or 2 cashed in on him.
What's the
1, 2, 3?
That's crazy.
The only faction to ever hold the title, all the same title, all in one night,
and they all beat the other ones for their first world title.
Yep,
which is really cool too.
That's never been done ever.
And we'll strap.
Hold up.
Hold on.
No. I was thinking Evolution, but no.
No.
Flair was never champion at that time. Flair was already the 16-time
Intercontinental champion.
That was
terrible. Strap, what you got?
Well, it's undisputed, right? The Bash at the Beach, NWO, Hollywood Hogan, that deal, you know, and that's fine. I mean, we're kind of like doing the thing that we did a couple episodes ago with naming something else, ranking something else, where it's kind of like, well, we named the winner of this contest. What else do we do for the next 45 minutes? Well, I've been writing down a bunch of other heel turns that I think are notable, and that's what I think is important tonight. Okay. But the first one I thought of is something that you guys may or may not be aware of. Probably not, because it involves Ring of Honor. And before you roll your eyes and drive off a cliff, be careful, Rozay. I'm talking about Kevin Steen and El Generico. Final Battle 2009. Kevin Steen, Kevin Owens, and Sami Zayn, for those that don't know. They were a tag team in Ring of Honor for many years, and leading into Final Battle, the biggest show of Ring of Honor in December of 2009, Kevin Steen was purportedly going to retire. He had a bad knee injury, and he was looking disheveled, because that's how Kevin Steen looks. And this might have been their last match for the Ring of Honor tag team titles against the Young Bucks, of all people. And they don't win the titles. There's a big, it's in the Hammerstein Ballroom, and the fans are, clapping, showing their appreciation. They're saying their farewells to Kevin Steen and El Generico, and God damn it, that dastardly Kevin Steen gives a shot to the you-know-where and just brutalizes El Generico. And that feud lasts for an entire year. It culminates of the next year's Final Battle 2010 in a what do they call it? War, fight without honor, or one of those crazy Ring of Honor matches. It was a year-long storyline based on two true real-life best friends. And if you're thinking of where the chant "Fight Forever" comes from, it can come from lots of sources, but one of those sources is when they both showed up in the WWE. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn fight forever. And that's who they are. That's what they do. They teamed up. They broke up. They teamed up again. And now one's injured, but they were both world champions with a WWE logo under different names. But talk about a heel turn. Kevin Steen, he was always, his character as Kevin Owens, he's kind of a smart ass. He does the inside stuff, but he doesn't break the fourth wall too much. He's a unique character in WWE and pro wrestling. And that's who he was, but he was still a babyface. So him turning on El Generico leads to today. That's how significant it is. Cross promotion, cross television shows. So that's a very significant heel turn in professional wrestling. Good sir. Would you like the honorable mentions?
Yeah, go ahead.
I like that.
You'd love some honorable. I don't want to mess with your format here. Some other honorable mentions. Some other honorable mentions, just randomly all over the place as I wrote them. Shawn Michaels turning on Hulk Hogan, leading to their SummerSlam 2005 match. That was a wild time, wasn't it? They teamed up.
Fun.
Shawn Michaels' favorite tag team partner, of course, was God against the McMahons. But when he teamed up with the Hulkster against Daivari and Muhammad Hassan, well, hey, tag team matches, they draw buy rates, brother. So that's one of them. In WCW, the Steiner Brothers, Super Brawl 98, the Steiner Brothers, one of the best tag teams in the entire world. And they do their typical pose. Scott Steiner's there. Rick runs around the ring like a stupid dog, gets in the referee's position. Scott puts his hands on Rick Steiner. Then he jumps and squats on him,
Yep,
brutalizes his brother, and it eventually leads to the Big Papa Pump character. Mm-hmm. And fun things about Big Papa Pump, he hates Hulk Hogan, but in the beginning he was Hulk Hogan's, lackey in the NWO promos.
Should have known. He was wearing white and black that night. You should have known.
Scott Steiner, he was so timid. That's not what he's known for now. But when he was in the beginning, he's like, "Yeah, I'm superstar Scott Steiner. I got the," it's like he was so quiet. He was like Poppy Platano in the first episode of the It Doesn't Matter podcast.
Damn right.
Silent but violent.
You're fat.
Yeah, now Big Papi Platano.
Oh my goodness, look at the guns on him. Another one, Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens, the Festival of Friendship.
Oh my God, I forgot about that.
Why is
How
my
dare
name
I?
on the list?
Oh, I knew it was gonna happen too, man. I knew it. As soon as I saw that list, I'm like, he's getting.
Huh? Oh yeah. In the very obscenely expensive Geratron 5000. We also have this came up on probably the WWE Vault, the YouTube. Bob Backlund and Bret the Hitman Hart on an episode of Superstars in 1994. Bob Backlund just coming back. Can you imagine? Like he only had like a 10-year absence from when he lost the title to the Iron Sheik in Madison Square Garden, and then he comes back 93, 94, trying to make his comeback. You know, Bob Backlund is ridiculously young. But here he is, and he has a match with the Hitman for the title, and the Hitman beats him, and Bob Backlund goes psycho, and he puts a crossface chicken wing on that guy, the Hitman, and it led to him winning the title, and then dropping it to Diesel. We also have
8 seconds.
Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose on his last run in WWE, he turned on Seth Rollins. Actually, that night that Roman Reigns had to give up the title because of his
not Roman Reigns, not Roman Reigns.
I remember that.
My name is Joe.
They said, "How you do that? Your brother just got diagnosed with leukemia."
It was hot. It was hot.
Yo, people were pissed.
I remember that. Yeah, people were pissed off for that one. Oh man, that was good.
I remember going back to work that day. You and me were talking like, "Yo, why did they do that?"
The heat.
It was right. It was right timing. Yeah, it made sense.
Show must go on.
Hey.
Yeah. Dean Ambrose was a clairvoyant. He was putting on a mask before COVID actually hit, so good for him.
That was before COVID.
Yeah, he's not like most Shield members.
Oh my God.
Didn't
he get like vaccinations in his...
He was inoculated against the unwashed masses.
Vince knew.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell?
Did he have like the Bane jacket on?
Yeah. He had the jacket on, and then he freaking dropped trowel. Like, I'm like, stop it.
Know your Halloween costume for this year.
Oh.
I'd like to throw out.
You merely podcasted for me. I tried, didn't I?
This was at a Vengeance pay-per-view, a July pay-per-view, whatever it wants to be called. But the tag team of Hardcore Holly and not dashing yet, Cody Rhodes. As Cody Rhodes turns on his championship partner, somehow winning and losing the same match at the same time. And he shacked up with Ted DiBiase Jr. as the Legacy. This one, the finger poke of doom, Kevin Nash, hot babyface of WCW, turning heel on the fans, and restarting the NWO. Finger poke of doom. No one would ever choose that, but they might. We have fan comments coming up.
They make the list.
Yeah, spoiler alert.
Yeah, I'll tell you that bullshit didn't make the list.
All right, and here's this is my last one here. It's a little special to me because it was in my formative year of professional wrestling enjoyment. And it took place on a house show, a Madison Square Garden house show, and right before WrestleMania 12. There's a tag team, I believe, Diesel and the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, taking on The Undertaker and Bret the Hitman Hart. And Diesel turned on his friend Shawn Michaels, leading to Diesel and The Undertaker at WrestleMania, and leading to the In Your House pay-per-view the very next month. Good friends, but we make better enemies. Diesel and Shawn Michaels. No holds barred, but that was quite a heel turn. You know, it's very special because it happened at MSG and it did not happen on Monday Night Raw or Superstars. But that was very unique for me at the time. So that wraps up notable heel turns in history.
All right, Ringside, you got a few?
Oh, buddy, I got a bunch. John ticked off a few, so that's okay. I won't relive those. One that I think is very overlooked, or maybe two, I guess. The night after Survivor Series 97, Monday Night Raw, Bret screwed Bret. That's when Vince becomes Mr. McMahon. Very foreign, but because it wasn't a big moment, it was kind of he cuts that interview, does a little promo, and then little by little it gets worse and worse and worse. So I don't know where you would count that. I think there's a start of the turn. I think that counts because, again, that's monumental. If that doesn't happen, we don't get Vince and Austin. We don't get, then we also don't get a McMahon open up Raw for the next 25 years either. So it's kind of like pros and cons there, I suppose. But that's a pretty good one, I think.
That's a good one.
Stephanie turning on Vince to join with Triple H. That was pretty big too.
Yeah, that was good.
That was a huge moment. At least that got
was that at Mania too?
That was at Armageddon.
It was on the Raw.
That was a pay-per-view. I think it was Armageddon, whatever year that was.
It was close to it. I know.
Those were all. I think those are both very good. Kind of maybe underrated because it wasn't huge. I mean, and obviously I got to go to, Tommaso Ciampa, Johnny Gargano.
Oh,
yes, I love that one.
It was perfect. The whole thing about it was perfect. They just lost a hard-fought match. All right, they're getting the big. Hey, I guess we'll see you on Raw this weekend or next week, whatever.
That's what we all thought.
Roll credits.
We just talked about this.
Roll credits, and that's it. No one ever saw it coming. It was perfect. It was beautiful. And if it wasn't for that, they may not have done the. And now I think after that moment, you always leave the TV on just until it goes off, the feed goes off, because now you never know. It's a thing. It's only happened maybe 3 times total in the last 8 years, but still pretty important. And then they feuded for a year or so or whatever. Great.
Yep, because Tommaso tore his knee after that.
Yep.
Well, literally that night, he was gone. Wins Goldie. No, Gargano wins the belt. Ciampa comes back, wins Goldie. They have the incredible last man standing. Ciampa wins, tears his ACL.
Karma. It's karma. You turn heel, you're gonna get fucked up for the rest of your career. That's the way it goes.
Yeah, it's wow. Damn.
I got a bunch more, but one more I'll do right now is Big Show turning heel and in April of 2002, and then Big Show turning heel again in July 2002, and then again in November in 2002. Just you could also keep repeating it over and over and over.
What a jerk! What a troll!
12.
I tried to find a compilation of every single heel turn, and it was too much work to do.
40.
Still waiting for him to turn heel on Tony Khan.
That's it.
Not yet.
He'll get there soon enough.
Yeah. Captain
Mark Henry did. Hey, Mark Henry.
Henry had a
John
punch.
Cena.
Yep. All right. Strap. Let's get to some fan comments. Strap's going to read the comments tonight.
All right, it's time for the juicy part of the show. But before we get to that juicy part of the show, we have a special mid-show sponsor of the show this week. It's the Water Street Waffle Company. They are a family-owned restaurant in New London, Connecticut, where Belgian tradition meets Southern hospitality. Crafted with imported flour, authentic pearl sugar, and paired with smoked Louisiana meats, their waffles are crisp, airy, and unforgettable. More than breakfast, they are New London's current brunch hotspot, where friends and family gather for bold flavors, fun cocktails, and a lively atmosphere that makes every visit special. So make your way on over to the Water Street Waffle Company, 133 Bank Street in New London, Connecticut. Love to see you there. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Time for some fan comments. We asked the fans, the It Doesn't Matter universe, to participate and tell us what they think, what they consider to be the greatest heel turns in history. And we're going to go kick it off with Macho Batista. He says, dig it. I dig it. Macho Batista says that Hulk Hogan might be the only answer, but the second greatest heel turn, it's a better question. That might be Shawn Michaels turning on Marty Jannetty.
I told you 1 and 2.
There you go. They're 1 and 2. Adrian said Hogan at the Bash at the Beach.
Pro Suplex Dinner Club?
Dinner Club.
Yes.
One of those two.
One of those two.
One of those two.
We'll
We love you, Adrian.
Oh,
Get it right.
man. Shoot.
Gotta make you
Supper
laugh,
Club.
though. We gotta make you laugh every now and then.
All right. Nathan Garcia says, I thought as a community, we agreed it was the New Day, heel turn, and John Cena. Both lasted a week. Good times. Okay. Casey Moore said Hogan when he turned into NWO Hollywood Hogan, brother. So another vote for the Hulkster. Anthony Jesus says Hulk Hogan becoming Hollywood Hogan. But if he was going to bring it up to something more current in the 2000s, he'd say Seth Rollins turning on the Shield. Andrew Cooper says Bret Hart turning on America.
Damn,
You know what, Ringside? This is similar to what, like the Mr. McMahon. How Bret screwed Bret.
Yeah,
How it turned into
that's fair
thing.
too. Yeah,
Yeah, that was pretty good.
It's all
What was the reason why Bret became un-American? I forget what it was.
healthcare.
fans were cheering
You
Stone
got to pay for
Cold.
insurance in America. That's why.
The shoot reason. The kayfabe. Oh, okay. I got it.
The kayfabe.
Kayfabe.
Oh, no, what? Well, yeah, how did he become like disgruntled with America?
Because they like Triple H.
No. It was his feud with Stone Cold Steve Austin. Stone Cold Steve Austin was the heel, and in how the babyface heel dynamic was in the old WWF pre-Attitude Era. Stone Cold was the cooler guy. He was the cooler dude doing the cooler things. And Bret Hart was the babyface, white meat babyface getting screwed over and over. And even Shawn Michaels calling out like, Bret, you're just a crybaby. And this was before they hated each other for real.
Now, is this when, since they're going back and forth with America, this is when they brought Del Wilkes, the Patriot, in?
That was when he was already in his heel turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just because, he hates America, so he bring in the Patriot.
Yes, sir.
Lord, he sucked.
I'm mad you made me watch that one match, Dom. I was like, oh.
With the Kurt Angle theme song?
Hell yeah. I thought, wait, did they really just rib us? And then I found out, oh, that really was this song.
Del Wilkes.
Drug addict. Sean Collins says, Andre the Giant turning on Hulk Hogan.
Yes!
That chain cut him, made him bleed.
Got a little piece of tomato sauce on him. You got blood on you.
Hogan pasta.
Pastamania, brother. I'd eat it. Chef Boyardee. Sam Hyland said, black people turning on Hogan. What
Justified turn, though.
All right. Show's over.
Sam Hylands, I don't know who you are, but I dig it.
But we appreciate
Come another
you.
night.
We appreciate you. But also Vincent Austin. Given the stakes, the storyline, and it being during the main event of the wrestling's biggest show, as a kid, this had him and his homies sitting in silence for hours. He's talking about WrestleMania X7, Houston. We have a problem. Anthony Del Rey said, Americans voting for Trump. That's quite a heel turn from Anthony Del Rey, the Mexican aristocrat, Anthony Del Rey. Anthony Johnson said his personal...
You just jumped to number one.
Sam Hylands, you're at number 2. Sorry, baby.
Sorry, brother.
Sorry, not sorry. Anthony Johnson said his personal favorite is Barry Windham becoming a horseman. Yeah, there you go. It's a little different.
I don't know who he turned on to become a horseman, but
Probably Sting, realistically.
yeah, everybody turned on Sting.
It's a good
Did
guess.
he become a horseman prior to his 96 run, or was it? Or after? I think he became a horseman after his better run, right?
Who? Barry? It's in
Barry.
the 80s.
I know, but I think because supposedly Barry was better prior to himself going to join the Horsemen, from what I heard.
Yeah, Barry was good.
I really want to go back and watch that year that everyone talks about.
Just not in WWF, the Widowmaker.
Yeah, no, I'm not watching that.
New Black Jacks.
Sorry, brother. Great talent, man, but they just Didn't know what to do with him.
Former IDM podcast producer Booby hates to admit it, but he says Hulk Hogan.
My man.
You know,
Vita Mahay says Seth turning on the Shield.
That's 2. I got 2.
Big time.
He got 2.
Gary Stevenson said for a more recent heel turn, Kofi and Woods on Big E was pretty good. Then it instantly went to shit from the follow-up. So,
Yep.
it's the first thing that came to mind. Maybe not.
It was good for a few weeks when all the other heels were like, "You guys went too far. We don't like that." I thought that was really good, and then after that, it was just kind of whatever.
They never followed up on it. That was the problem.
You see why, it just didn't work out. It just didn't work out at all.
Nah.
Good effort, but it just did not work out.
Very good effort.
I broke my neck.
Rodney Cotton said, John Cena for me, but what they did afterward isn't relevant to this question.
It's a good point.
I agree.
All right, Rodney. Los Manuel. Hogan. He says Hogan changed the entire industry with his heel turn, and the ripple effect is still felt.
30 years later.
Former best friend and AEW professional wrestler Chuck Taylor says, Hogan to the NWO, it's not even close. Hogan was the forever face, the real American. His turn in the NWO storyline are the strongest in pro wrestling history. Brandon Kirby, he says, Marty Jannetty jumping out of a window like a coward.
Jumped right out that window, right to the ground below. Just.
Oh.
I thought someone told Marty Jannetty there was a bag hook on the other side. And maybe an extra foot. 2 people said Randy Orton.
So I was trying to think, when did we know when Orton was a heel, but like what moment that stands out to you guys?
It's like the Big Show.
Didn't he turn heel because Triple H threw him out the ring and broke his damn shoulder?
Oh, maybe they're talking about, was it SummerSlam or Night of Champions when he cashed in and after Bryan won the title and
But he was already a heel.
He sold out. Nah.
Oh, because
count.
he became part of the
authority.
Yeah, he became part of the authority.
That's dumb. Disqualified. Next.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Sorry, dude.
I can't. He was already a heel-ish type of player. Yeah, no, there's no turn.
It's not like someone like Dominic Mysterio last year who was heel and then turned even more heel when he dumped Rhea Ripley. I think that counts as like you turned again and you're even worse now.
Well,
I think Dom turning on Edge a couple of years ago and his own dad, like his deadbeat father. That was huge too. That changed his career immediately.
That's not his real dad. We all know his real dad is unfortunately in hell. No, not really.
Dom
Maybe that
on
counts as Orton turning
Americano
heel.
on Triple A last week. He turned on Americano, and he got Omos in his corner now.
Who?
The fans booed the hell out of him. Yeah, Dom got Omos in Triple A, of course.
Damn.
Not on Raw, Triple A.
Dom just keeps turning heel.
That.
He's the heel that turns heel. He just keeps doing
yes.
it.
You want to talk about evolution?
Heel toe. That's great.
Go ahead, Strap.
Sam Hylands just tweeted here. He said, black people turning on Dominic Mysterio.
What?
Just kidding.
Hold up. Hold up.
Omos. I don't know. Randy Orton, one of his notable heel turns was giving the RKO to Stacy Keibler right before WrestleMania 21 versus The Undertaker. That was a fun one.
I still think his best moment, in my opinion, skinny. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know exactly where I was going, Dom. Skinny Orton.
Handcuffed.
Yep, handcuffed, and he just.
You only did that because you have a new camera that follows your head, you sicko.
Damn right.
Can't believe you.
I'm getting my money's worth tonight.
That's a heel turn. It's a camera turn. Darius Corey says, Mark Henry. As I just mentioned earlier, Mark Henry, retirement, turning on John Cena.
That was a hell of a moment. I honestly thought Mark Henry was done when he did that.
Greatest swerve
And
ever.
and
Greatest
he's
swerve ever.
oh, I haven't seen anything better than that. I don't care what no one says, and that's why Mark Henry. Not my Mount Rushmore though. Not
For
in
more-
Mount Rushmore. Sorry,
For more
bro.
Mark Henry action, check out the It Doesn't Matter podcast special edition episode featuring Mark Henry chosen by me. And when Dom asked me why he chose him, I said, I don't fucking know. I don't like this guy. Stephen
Fuck me all over.
Faust. Stephen Faust says Paul Orndorff. Paul Orndorff turning on the Hulkster back in the early 80s, one of the biggest heel turns of its era. And they made a lot of money. They made record-setting gates back in the day, so that is a good one. For Mr. Wonderful.
What about the Nacho Man, Randy? You got lust in your eyes. You're looking at Elizabeth. I see them. You jerk. I saw your hands. They don't belong there. Damn it.
Gorgeous George, where's your sister today?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. All right. Mike Walls, he says Hogan in 1996 is the third man in the NWO. Andre turning on Hogan and Piper's Pit is his second choice. Fine choices, Mike Walls. The phenomenal A.J. Freeman says Scott Steiner from Super Brawl 8 is in the conversation. Very good, sir. Phenomenal, even. And our final viewer comment that I am aware of, because Dom has another one. James Brandt, he says, Hogan being revealed as the third man at started the NWO, which changed the game for a while in the Monday Night Wars.
All right, well, we have a top 10 from Stephen Raven Bradley Brunson. Number 1, Hogan joins the NWO. Number 2, Steve Austin aligns with Vince McMahon.
Hold up. Sorry. What? Number 2.
That one's, I don't think that one counts because nobody wanted it to happen and it sucked.
No.
Uh,
It was memorable, but
Yeah.
still.
That's his list.
Yeah.
Number 3, Sergeant Slaughter turns on America.
That's
Well,
3?
I agree. Kind of. Yeah, I don't know. This so far 1 for 3, in my opinion.
Number 4, Bret Hart
It's my
turns
opinion,
on
though.
America.
That's number 4?
Throw his list
That's
away.
4.
Stop reading this. This is trash.
I'm gonna read it.
Keep going.
Number 5, Triple H turns on Shawn Michaels.
That
a
was
good
pretty
one.
good.
That was good.
That was
That was
pretty good.
okay.
It was.
He redeemed himself a
Number
little.
6. Yep. Number 6, Scott Hall turns on Kevin Nash.
Too easy.
Now, I don't recall this one.
Hold on a
What?
second. Real quick, Dom, before we continue, I think I'm about. No, I'm just kidding. As you were.
Strap, you remember Scott Hall turned on Nash?
Well, it led to their Halloween Havoc. We work backwards here. Halloween Havoc 1998, that's their feud, you know. Scott Hall was in and out of the television at that time. So was Kevin Nash, honestly. But, you know, they were boys, outsiders, and, you know, hey, come into the Wolf Pack, because he wasn't originally, you know. He was in the end, they were separate, white and red and black, all that. And then, yeah, so that Scott Hall turning on his best friend, Kevin Nash there. So it was a good one, but the follow-up, not great, as we know.
Yeah. All right. Number 7, Shawn Michaels turns on Marty Jannetty.
I'm sorry. I'm not the biggest Shawn fan, but number 7. But hey, it's your list.
Yeah,
Hey.
that's his list. Number 8, Scott Steiner turns on Rick Steiner.
Now, is this just ranking or just the list?
This is his top 10. That's what it says, my top 10.
Boy,
Number 9, Stone Cold joins the Alliance.
honestly,
Yeah, that's pretty good, though.
it was worth it. It made sense, though. They needed it.
And number 10, Andre the Giant joins forces with Bobby the Brain Heenan.
All right. Now, the only thing you're missing is Seth Rollins and the DOA.
Hey, that's his take, man. That's his.
I know. Everyone's entitled to their opinion.
Yes. But my man D Holmes from Matt Memories Wrestling Podcast, he said for him it's Hogan joining the NWO, of course. But you guys can't forget Hacksaw Jim Duggan turning his back on America and joining Team Canada.
That was the smartest thing you ever did.
Way underrated. And then he says Seth Rollins turning on the Shield is definitely up there.
Smartest thing, Jeff Dugan. Remember, 2 G's. He says it 2 G's. Dugan. Because he ended up going to get actually good health benefits that we can't receive in America. So Jeff, whatever his name is, Jim.
Dugan. All right, well, we pretty much know that like the number 1 and 2 is Hogan and Shawn Michaels. We already know that.
Yes, sir.
Greatest heels turns. Strap, Ringside, thank you for making us relive, bringing it back to us. Like, oh wow, I gotta search some of this stuff. Definitely, it was good.
There's some fun stuff. I like the Scott on Rick Steiner one is really good because that crowd is super hot as soon as he's turning.
Remember that shit?
It was
In the Cow Palace.
really good. Yeah, good stuff. I got a few others if anybody's interested.
Go ahead.
Triple H on X-Pac, WrestleMania 15.
Nobody cares about that. Nobody cares about that.
Enhances energy.
It was good.
It's monster.
Crowd was hot for it. It started Triple H's ascension. It was a good one.
Do you have when China turned on Kane on your list?
No.
Damn, that was a good
Sorry.
one too. That was around WrestleMania 15, around that time.
How about Trish on Chris Jericho, WrestleMania 20?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
Pretty good
man.
moment, right?
Very
If we
nice.
enjoyed that.
She's, yeah, that's a
All
great
right.
moment. Great moment.
Yeah.
God damn.
One
was
of my
a good one.
favorites is when Becky Lynch turned on Charlotte at that SummerSlam because they totally botched it, and she
Ooh.
in turn became the biggest babyface in women's wrestling history.
Would that be a heel turn or more of a baby?
Nobody knows because it didn't work, but it's just very funny how
Yeah.
it didn't work. And then personal favorite, Roderick Strong turning on Pete Dunne to join the Undisputed Era at TakeOver New Orleans.
Forgot about that.
Perfect.
I remember, but nobody really remembers.
Shut up, Dom.
Remember him
Sorry,
being in
Ringside. Sorry, we're not the NXT expert.
I remember that. That was pretty good. Wild.
That's all on my list. My list has been exhausted. But it's fun. It was fun to watch a bunch of those. Go back and see them again, you know?
I think I'm gonna go back and watch Moxley or Ambrose with that damn Bane jacket. That was a good time.
I gotta
Match.
watch that.
What's it
Well, I
called?
think it only lasted maybe about
It
8
wasn't
weeks.
long, yeah.
It's fine. Give me like 3
You
episodes. I'm
can't
good.
combine Mitch the Plant and Bane Ambrose. You can't.
No, they're completely different.
Well, I want to go back and watch Mitch and Bane.
So Bane Ambrose was starting to cut his hair. Just letting you know.
He started losing it, and he
Yeah, he kind of like shaved it down. He's got that John Moxley look that he has now.
Right. Well, speaking of John Moxley, you got a crate. Let's see what you got in the crate.
Yes, I did get a pro wrestling crate. Let me see what we got today.
What's the
Hopefully
theme?
we can see the items on your brand new camera.
Oh yeah, this time you can.
And your new
Maybe.
lighting.
Right now the lighting's off. I forgot to charge the damn thing.
You gotta charge it. What the hell?
Man, hey.
What?
You always tie nothing new. It's an early show tonight, so.
I
Shut
was
up.
tired.
Just
The
kidding.
top item in that box.
All right. So the crate is a July crate. It is the 90s crate. It's a 90s themed crate.
Let me
Let's see
change
what
my
we got
layout
in
so I
here.
see Platano the best.
He's gonna get what's that group? With Evan Courageous? 3 count? Not
Yeah.
3 count. Yeah, it was 3
that was
count.
3 count.
I love 3
That was
count.
2000,
Hey, shut up.
though.
up.
We missed out. Sorry,
He's
buddy.
down.
All right,
3 count.
so we're gonna start off since we just celebrated America's 250th year with a Macho Man Randy Savage 250 America. Oh yeah,
Sticker?
yes sir. It's a sticker.
Man, you should just
PWT slop right there.
put it on
Shut
your
up.
truck. Get your truck loaded up with stickers.
Man, I am not Stevie John.
Yeah.
Shots fired.
He don't watch this anyway.
Stevie John's a hoe. Are you sure he's not watching this? Because, whoa,
Well,
slaughter cannons loaded.
let's just say I'm gonna be cutting and strutting tonight.
Oh, they have
Now-
the Joey Ryan clearance
Word.
sale.
Damn,
Dun,
Platano
dun,
got a
dun,
new
dun.
camera and got a bow tie. You can't tell him nothing.
I got me a Brutus the Barber beefcake bow tie.
Ah,
Gonna be
That's-
strutting and cutting tonight.
I knew David Otunga didn't sign a Pro Wrestling Tees contract.
Shut up. So let's see. I got a New Age Outlaws comic book.
What?
Who wrote
Oh.
that?
Ultimate Warrior.
Oh, you didn't know? I don't know. I don't care. I'm not reading it.
Monty Sop.
Put him
All
on.
right, let's see. What do we have for a pin? Oh,
Pin in
you
my
guys
ass.
remember that old WCW memorable pay-per-view where, let's see, Sting got saved by a certain 90s superhero? We got the pin. Yes, sir. We got the Stinger with the RoboCop.
What's the theme for this crate?
90s.
Whatever's
It's a
left
90s
over.
crate.
Whatever's
All
left
right.
over.
Oh my God. Let's just say I got a micro brawler that I don't want to. He knows how to do the trick. The genius, Lanny Poffos.
Hope that's not exclusive.
I'll
This
tell you
you're
one
getting
thing.
Lanny Poffo.
This autograph, I never thought I'd ever see because he's not a wrestler.
The fact.
You want to know why he's not a wrestler? He's a creative writer, bro. I got Vince Russo.
That was
Bro.
2000 right there. That's bullshit. That's 2000 picture.
Playing fast
You
and
sitting
loose
there
with the.
For that crate's trash right now, bro.
Return it.
Hey, it is what it is.
I gotta take a dump, and the only toilet paper is that.
Them shirts
autograph
better be
photo.
good.
Yeah, the shirts. So the Lanny Poffo one is
What was
a
a Vince Russo
250 chase, so it's a rare 250. So no one's gonna be able to have that. Nobody wants it, but
There's value and what you can get for it.
all right.
That's why
So
it's-
number one for the first T-shirt, which comes in the regular crate, not the premium one that I get with two T-shirts, you get Dean
Okay.
Malenko, the Iceman.
Okay, I like that.
I like his hairline.
Yes, sir.
You know, you don't have to wash that shirt to agitate it. You just let it hang by itself, and Dean Malenko will just.
And for the final shirt, we just talked about him in Ric Flair's last match. He made a guest appearance. You gotta go with nothing but a
Okay.
bang.
I like that.
God, I feel like
And
a
that
young boy at
concludes my pro
Caldors.
wrestling crate
You could have
of
wore
the bye
that.
month.
You could have wore that hot rods when we did the DDP episode.
If I had it. All right. So
That's
in
pretty
another next month, so that'll probably be in September, which we'll probably do in October. The next crate will be Masks and Paint X with such
Danhausen.
superstars. Yes, sir. Psicosis. Andre the Giant. Andre the Giant wore a mask and paint. What the
He was
hell?
probably
Yeah,
like
remember?
a super destroyer at some point.
I like
Me
that.
no like mask.
I like
I
paint.
just giant.
He's a super machine.
Darby Allin, Ultimate Warrior. And my body. It's Mick. Don't let me on the podcast again.
No, we're definitely not letting you on the podcast ever again.
Well, that's his crate. But next week, BDC's pick. BDC will be back. We're taking it back to 2006. TNA Hard Justice. I'm going to run through the card right quick. I've never seen it before, so I'm looking forward to it. In our first match, we have Eric Young taking on Johnny Devine. What you got to say, Strap?
You know, I used to get the TNA trading card. Me and Randy used to get the TNA trading cards all the time, and we'd open them. And you know, I would sell things on eBay, as you know, and I would always throw in an extra surprise. It was just a bunch of discarded TNA trading cards I did not want, and I would always specifically put the worst freaking people in these packs. And some people, some kind-hearted people, actually thanked me. Oh, thanks for the bonus trading cards in the item. I'm like, ha ha ha! Enjoy, Johnny Devine.
I don't know Johnny Devine, but I'll know him next week. All right. Our next match, we have Chris Sabin taking on Alex Shelley. That should be pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. After this, we have Abyss taking on Brother Runt. If you don't know who Brother Runt is, that's Spike Dudley. In our next match, we have a Falls Count Anywhere match. We have Samoa Joe taking on Rhino and Pounce Monty Brown.
It's a lot of
That's
beef.
going to be a good one. Hell yeah, big meaty man slapping meat.
Anything while Monty Brown's a gem.
All right, after this, we have Gail Kim taking on... I never heard of this chick before. Zerelda.
Oh, she was there not too long. She's been about there for like a year or two.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, don't know. Yeah.
You know her, Strap?
Nope, heard of Zerelda.
What about you, Ringside?
Heard of her.
I'll find out next week. All right, we have a three-way dance for the X Division Championship. We have Senshi taking on Petey Williams, taking on Jay Lethal.
I remember Senshi.
That's not Cabal, right?
Yep.
It is Cabal. Low key.
Yep. Low key.
He
had three different names. We all knew who the hell it was.
Yeah,
Cabaled him.
Damn, he was short-lived in
everywhere.
ECW?
Yeah.
Was he in ECW?
No.
Mm-hmm.
No, he was in WWE though.
WWE for a little bit.
That ECW.
Yeah, that ECW I'm talking about. Yeah, it was real short-lived. All right, well, after this, we have a tag match for the NWA World Tag Team Championship. We have AJ Styles and Christopher Daniels taking on the LAX of Homicide and Hernandez.
Oh, you said Hernandez. It's going to be a good match. Super mix.
In our main event for the NWA World Heavyweight Championship, we have Jeff Jarrett taking on Steve.
Got him.
And that is TNA Hard Justice 2006.
Damn. That's rough.
This is before Kurt Angle joined, right?
You could tell, can't you? Good Lord.
Well, that's next week. But guys, thank you for tuning in, watching, listening. If you enjoyed the debate, hit that like button, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. Keep commenting because your opinion, it matters to us. Because that's good quality. We get good feedback from you guys, and we're going to give you great content.
Mm-hmm.
For Strap, Rozay, Platano, Ringside, BDC, whenever he gets back from watching Spider-Man.
Dom, it's thwip, not pew pew. I'm just saying. That's all I got.
Yeah. Only person that got a pew pew was in here.
Solo Sikoa.
Solo Dolo.
Film. We will see y'all next week. Boom.
Ooh. And I'll be strutting and cutting all night long.
Too much information.